Before I give my talk, I'm going to read a poem. You are in the wrong place. You aren't going to find what you came for. You might as well go home. You aren't going to get rich here because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not have a multi-billion-dollar addressable market. The revolution will not follow a freemium business model. The revolution will not come free to play. The revolution will not enroll in Y Combinator. The revolution will not keep deposits at Silicon Valley Bank because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not do an 83B election. The revolution will not enroll in Zenefits. The revolution will not have Mark Cuban as an advisor. The revolution will not take seed investment from SV Angel and 500 startups. The revolution will not issue preferred stock because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not have board meetings. The revolution will not be recommended by the App Store. The revolution will not come pre-configured on your iPhone. The revolution will not be featured on TechCrunch and MSNBC. The revolution will not offer stock options because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not appear in keyword auctions. The revolution will not hire a CSO, CMO, and VP of finance. The revolution will not ship with a toolbar. The revolution will not have a Salesforce account. The revolution will not feature pre-roll ads because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not have a $100 CPM. The revolution will not give you mining rewards. The revolution will not have A, B, and C rounds. The revolution will not have a $50 billion valuation. The revolution will not be sponsored by Sequoia, Kleiner Perkins, and NEA because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not be 30% off if you pay for a year in advance. The revolution will not cost $50 with a contract extension. The revolution will not be 50% off from Groupon. The revolution will not get a 409A valuation. The revolution will not ship free with Amazon Prime because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not have a profit and loss statement. The revolution will not be the subject of a Harvard Business Review case study. The revolution will not have executive offsites. The revolution will not hire management consultants to write an annual plan. The revolution will not have IEB ad units because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not be analyzed by Mary Meeker and Jim Collins. The revolution will not do a mezzanine round. The revolution will not be underwritten by Goldman Sachs. The revolution will not do any mergers and acquisitions. The revolution will not have a $1 trillion market cap because the revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not be monetized, will not be monetized. The revolution will not make you rich because the revolution will be free. Yeah. All right. Now on to my technical talk.